First pitch moments away. And today's starting pitcher, Clark Schmidt. How about a scouting report on him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Francisco Lindor. Going on.
No ball, 1 strike.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Juan Soto. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Runner!
Lindor on the move. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lindor stands at second with no outs. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers. He's trying for third in the dirt, blocked. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Brandon Nimmo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. At the belt and fires. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
Starters.
Throw to third. Safe. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swings through that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Good job. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And a foul ball. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And he
That's a strike.
swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one ripped. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. That one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. That one is absolutely belted. And that one's gone into the bleachers. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And there's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So up next, Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Siri really on his horse for it. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Jesse Winker. Schmidt back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Line drive. Caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And first offering is fouled off. Siri, in his 4th year, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball.
2 outs, base is
strike.
empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball.
He's in a great
2
spot
strikes.
right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Jackson Reitz.
Hey.
In the dirt.
0-1.
Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ground ball left side. Cabrera. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. That ends the inning, but they do. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning. And here is Ben Rice. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Canning checks the runner. He's back safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Double play ball to second. Fires to first in time. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit right side. Handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. RBI single his last time up. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls. 1 strike.
That's to third. Cabrera on to first.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double. And here comes Bellinger. Doubled his first time up. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Soto gets it back in quickly. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. Paul Goldschmidt now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He makes the grab, fires it to the plate. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Popped in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Wells makes the grab, one down. And now the DH, Jesse Winker. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And now it's Jose Siri. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Goldie. They get the force. Third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. In the air, left field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-2. And now Ben Rice went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
There's a swing and a drive. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. Austin Wells will hit next. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 7-2. Here's Cody Bellinger. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Goldie at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the...
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth, and here's the catcher, Jackson Reitz. Schmidt back to work. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the
runner on the goal. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
He swings and fouls one off.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico. And
runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. They've got to throw, and they got him. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time. Garrett measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Base hit and a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting,
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score 2 runs are in.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Man at second. That one ripped right center field. And gone! They'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 11-2. Now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Ripped to short. Whips it across.
Out.
Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So the batting order turns over. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike.
0-1.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that
Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bellinger at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Now a fly ball to right center. Stretches out and hauls it in. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Over to Goldie.
He's out.
And they go down fast. 3 out. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's going to be Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground to the left. Lindor. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Well struck left field. Nimmo running hard to get it. 2 down. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Jesse Winker. And a swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid.
New pitcher now, Ian Hamilton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And next for the Mets, Jose Siri, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Acuna now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
0-2 now. That one drilled left field. Nabs it, and that's the third out. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Ben Rice. And that one fouled off.
Number 33, Ejayr26show.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-2.
I didn't want to put the green bean with the R&B deep straight to the panic of these a little bit.